times I've been feeling lonely. Pop me perks, all good or oldie. It's only with me, nobody can. It's only with me, nobody can clone me. Everybody.
Clavicular is the world's first male-to-male transgender, and after his nose surgery, I think I can finally talk about this, because let's keep it a buck. Is this not all just gender-affirming care? The whole modus operandi of looks maxing is to ascend to the Chad status, and what really is a Chad? Just an evolved male. And when you're getting surgeries to affirm this evolved male ideal, is that not gender-affirming care? That's what they use for trans folks. But I just wanted to talk about this because Clavicular just got his nose done.
Yeah, everyone left.
It's not what he thought. The grass is not always greener on the other side. And I just wanted to ask the question, should we be romanticizing and promoting plastic surgeries? Because at the end of the day, self-love is the strongest thing you can have. And Clavicular is truly the antithesis of self-love. His entire career was...
It be like though sometimes, chat. It's chill though. He looks gay, and also he looked pussy. That's what I said. Didn't he look more menacing before, chat? Like he could take your bitch before, like, even as a white boy, like, and now he just looks like a regular nigga. Like, you know, like he looks like he gets cucked.
Spawned from his own insecurities. We got some interesting tea to talk about today, twins, so just come tap in. Comment for the algorithm. So to give you guys some context, Clavicular got two new surgeries recently, a rhinoplasty and an otoplasty, if I'm saying that correctly, which is a nose and ear surgery respectively. And this nigga decided to go to Dr. Miami for the nose surgery. Plastic surgery is just something I didn't expect out of Clavicular. He was doing things like bone smashing and stuff. And when you're doing things like bone smashing, I guess you set the bar so high that you forget about plastic surgery. I guess that was 2010s. And
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's just that now that he has money, he'd do that. That's basically what his thing was, chat, is that he was broke, okay? Trying to show broke people how they could do it, basically, without the plastic surgery. And now that he has money, he's doing it with the money, basically. It's not that crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
The Grand 2-6, we inject our did and we take peptides.
Nobody on Earth is perfectly symmetrical. We know that, right? Everybody is slightly asymmetric. Nostrils are like sisters or brothers. They're not like identical twins, all right? Your left nostril is slightly wider than your right nostril. Both of them are just slightly wide by like perfect, you know, beauty standards, right? Okay.
And just keep in mind, like, Dr. Miami literally talks about the beauty standard, and he talks about one nostril being wider than the other, but honestly, bro, that stuff is really stupid. As humans, we're not perfectly asymmetrical. You might have a longer arm than the other, and even if you're not perfectly symmetrical, does that mean you're not beautiful? Hell no. And I think that's what really makes Clavicular such an interesting specimen to talk about. This guy is the embodiment of insecurity. He does all of these things because on a fundamental level, this guy hates himself. No grown-ass man who loves himself is gonna be having a conversation with Dr. Miami about how they can fix their nose. And like I said in my video about natural selection, they're next on the chopping block, bro, because this just isn't okay. This type of self-hating, self-insecure content is just being pushed on such a wide spectrum. And I'm saying niggas are on the chopping block because this is just leading to destruction. You will never be okay in your body if you're constantly
if you're just always changing it and not getting used to it. Like, that's another thing. That's like the main thing actually with plastic surgery, is that it's an addiction. Like, you know, is that most of the time these people, they don't stop. But like the people who do stop and they try to get used to their body, regardless of the stupid transformation they have made, like, I guess I gotta give them kudos, because I guess it's addictive, question mark.
Constantly looking for something to fix. You have to enjoy your features. And Clavicular's content is basically brainwashing niggas into not accepting who they are. His whole goal is to prove that pretty privilege exists, and it does. But you can get pretty without putting peptides in your body. You can start looking good without getting rhinoplasties from Dr. Miami. Doesn't Dr. Miami do BBLs? The nigga went to the BBL surgeon for the nose surgery. Do y'all see how Looney Tunes that is? That is some clown behavior.
Yeah,
all I'm trying to say, bro, is that if you want to really start looking good, I'll give you the first step. Work out every day and mold your body naturally. Don't hit the gym, do your push-ups, do your sit-ups, and you'll start seeing progress.
Bro, your face will look different.
Progress getting nose surgeries from the BBL man.
Yeah, Dr. Miami rich as fuck.
You and everyone in the chat. You're
like I told y'all, bro, the dude hates himself. Someone in his chat told him that his nose is too small and he's just kind of like checking himself in the camera. If he was an insecure person, he wouldn't care about the chat. He wouldn't need validation from his chat. He wouldn't even have gotten the surgery to begin with. I'm gonna show you guys the before and after photos, and just a little spoiler, I actually think Clavicular looked better pre-nose surgery.
I said this first, bro. I literally said this day one. I even told Serge when we saw it on stream. What did I say on Twitter?
Thought he looked like a pretty dashing young man. But what I say doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, he has to feel this internally, and just seeing these clips, it's clear he does not.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
He's literally 6 days out of surgery, still swollen as fuck, but I could tell it's looking good. Alright. Alright, dude.
This is
bleeding
awkward.
a little bit.
What? Oh
There's
shit.
still some blood, so once the blood goes away, once the swelling goes down, I'm gonna be mogging. That's all there is to it. Alright, botch. Alright.
GG.
Whatever you guys want to say.
GG's, bro. GG's.
Whatever
He's
you guys want
hurt.
to claim.
And once again, bro, the reason why he keeps talking to his chat and explaining himself to his chat is because he is that insecure. Everybody's calling his nose surgery botched, and honestly, they're not lying. Even if we feel this way about his nose, even if we feel like his nose surgery is botched, if he himself felt comfortable with it, it wouldn't matter. What we say would have no hold on his internal world. It would have no hold on his self, but it does because Clavicular hates himself. And remember when I told you about gender affirming care? These are all surgeries to affirm his identity as a male. This is truly the first male to male.
That's what I was saying though, Jay. He didn't even need to do it. Most people who do this they look good already. Pause. Okay, bro. That's what's even crazier about it.
Because how many surgeries do you need to feel like a man, my nigga? Not saying that's a bad thing, but let's just call a spade a spade. Looks maxing is essentially a white supremacist guide to transitioning as a white male. That might be revolutionary. And as you can see on the before, his nose kind of flares up, while in the after it goes down.
Bro.
And honestly, I think the before photo looks so much
That's
better.
what I
He seems
said.
like he has so much more life in him, and the nose, it was also unique to him. But the other nose is based off of like white male beauty standards. He's trying to fit some type of criteria.
This is like, that's like the nose you see in the fucking barbershop if you go to like a white barbershop or a white saloon or some shit, whatever it's called.
Nose go down in points for me. And that's low-key the issue with some of these cosmetic surgeries. Everybody wants to look a certain way, or we have these beauty standards that people idolize and pedestalize, and when everybody gets it, now you got drones, now you got Buzz Lightyear toys. The nigga Clavicular is turning himself into a Buzz Lightyear toy. And yes, this may be like a Chad Buzz Lightyear toy, but you're still a Buzz Lightyear toy, my nigga. You're still a robot, you're still a clone, you're still one of a million toys that
Valid
can be
point.
picked. So for all you niggas listening, just be yourself so you don't turn into a drone or a Buzz Lightyear toy that could be available at any local Target. But now the next thing I want to talk about is the autoplasty, which is the ear surgery. And I'm not too sure why.
Okay, not gonna lie, ear surgery is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that you actually need to have like, who is looking at your ears and dissing you so bad that you need to fucking what?
But according to this tweet, it's because niggas were calling him monkey ears. And that is just so crazy, gang. If anonymous individuals on the internet is enough to make you alter your body, there is something seriously wrong.
Yeah, you're
this
pussy.
is like a mental illness echo chamber, but nobody wants to say anything because everybody's all ill.
Oh, he should be happy he's not a short nigga. Yo, he would have gotten that height surgery in 2 seconds. He would have gotten that height surgery.
Oh, Moggs.
Oh, Moggs.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Right?
Way better, yeah.
Look at that. You can see the difference now, one side and the other.
I like it.
Way better.
Yeah.
But I don't see Moggs pretty hard.
Is that his lingo, bro? Like, what is that lingo that honestly Moggs pretty hard, dude. Yeah, dude.
What?
I'm so annoyed at you.
For what?
You didn't need this.
I mean, I wanted it.
Even his Sydney Sweeney lookalike girlfriend was telling him, Nigga, you tripping. And she's not wrong. He didn't have to do any of these things to himself. Clavicular is
I guess she really loves him if she said that, because holy fuck.
literally in such an interesting spot in his life. The dude is wildly successful, but you can tell he's still trying to fill this void. The
Why
nigga's
is she
still
with
trying to
him?
max
I
out on
swear,
pretty
bro.
privilege, even though he's already touched a couple M's. Can we not agree that endlessly pursuing this looks maxing evolution kind of comes across as
I don't
like
know.
a hollow thing? I mean, what's the end goal here? He's already achieved this mainstream success as a streamer. He can do anything he wants with his free time. Why is he still modifying his body based off of what, like 4chan beauty standards? I mean, I know the reason, and that's because when you don't love yourself, you're always gonna need to find something to
I can't
improve.
believe niggas is still on 4chan in the big 26, bro.
But it's just
Like
kind
what?
of crazy to see from my perspective. And he has a shorty around him to tell him he tripping, but like I keep saying, the dude doesn't feel good about himself. With all that being said, if I had to tell you guys one thing, it's just to
Damn,
love
you
yourself.
ugly as
The
fuck.
internet is such a
What's
distorted
good?
place. There's so much comparisons. We're constantly exposed to so many different people, and people
Nah, I swear, bro. I literally said that. Even as a nigga, I was telling my girlfriend when I first saw it too. I was like, what the fuck did he do to himself, bro? The nigga just took a page straight out of the Michael playbook where like nigga looked perfectly fine and just fucked up his face.
we may even find attractive, and because of that we're gonna compare. But you can't do that. You cannot hate yourself, and you can't be like Clavicular.
Yeah.
Even if he has achieved this type of success through streaming, there's still something in him missing. Self-love is where happiness is
He has
found.
no
And if
soul.
you're like Clavicular, or you go down this looks maxing path, you will never be satisfied, and you will never love yourself. You're gonna keep going down this endless pursuit of looking like a Chad, and you're gonna keep modifying your body to do so. And by the time you get to the end, you may barely recognize yourself, and that's a true horror story. That's really all I had to say, though. Subscribe
That
for more
too, that too.
unsolicited opinions. I love you all. Y'all niggas be blessed. I'm gonna get up out of here. Bye bye.
That was a W video, I'm not gonna lie. He has some good takes, bro. Valid takes.